What's up, YouTube? This is True Raw for TV. Well, look, as we all know, as we all knew he would, anybody with two eyes could see that he wasn't really good. Bronny James has struggled in his short NBA career to the point where the Lakers sent him down to the G League team, the South Bay Lakers, right? And he had an atrocious debut. I think he was 2 of 10, 0 of 5 from three-point range, 5 turnovers, just terrible. So you would think, man, he would need time in the G League, as many games as he can, to play against more seasoned players, even if he got some preferential treatment. Just playing games, getting better, ingratiating yourself with the speed and flow of the professional game, even if it's at a slightly lower tier than the NBA, but still get much needed experience and playing against a lower competition, but still good competition, great competition, enhance your skills and come back up. No, what they announced is that he's only going to play home games. So Bronny James, the Nepo baby. I have been very hesitant to call him this, man. But Bronny James, I guess it's too much for him to have to travel with the team, you know. I guess he don't want to have to disturb his much needed high level of life. He don't want to go through the grind of actually having to be outside of his palatial environment, his palatial home and his grandiose, grand, opulent lifestyle, so he don't want to have to be associated with those peasants down there in the G League. So he's only going to play home games, and he's not going to fly United Airlines. So this is what they reported from Brian Windhorst. The Lakers are only allowing Bronny James to play in G League home games. Quote, he's only going to play in the South Bay Lakers home games. He's only going to be kind of a part-time G League player, and he's not getting on United Airlines to fly to these road games. I know he's getting somewhat special treatment, and nepotism, that's fine, honestly. I don't care. Like I said, it's normal. Now, I think it's actually detrimental to him. I don't like that. I don't know whose idea it was, but obviously the Lakers are fine with it. They're doing it. On this particular instance, I think that's gone too far, and I don't think it benefits Bronny. I don't think it benefits the South Bay Lakers, and I don't think it benefits LeBron at this point. We all know who's behind this: LeBron, Ramon James, and probably Bronny. Okay? They look at, just look at the track record when it comes to LeBron, Ramon James. The media never calls him out for it, but he's always saying backhanded things or just outright insulting things about other NBA players. It's the same dude that got on social media a couple of years ago, I think it was now, and said, I'm looking at League Pass, and my son Bronny is better than, a lot of these players, or half the league, or something like that, he said, which is absolute super duper immense continental size cap, right? And they just do a lot of things that are just totally thoughtless, and just, if it was anybody else, they'd be called out for it. You know what I'm saying? I always want people to kiss his ass, but he's never there for other people. He's never there for his teammates. He didn't attend Dwayne Wade's retirement ceremony. Well, not retirement, excuse me, his Hall of Fame induction ceremony. And you hear things through the rumor mill, but I don't want to rehash things because I can't prove it. But I hear a lot of things about LeBron Ramon James. I hear a lot of terrible things. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm just gonna try to stick to basketball on this, right? I've been very hesitant to be harsh on Bronny because I kind of, in some ways, don't mind the nepotism because we see it with. I'm gonna be honest. We see it with white folks all the time. I see so many NFL coaches hiring their sons to be assistants when there's other more qualified individuals they could hire, and nobody says a goddamn thing about that, right? Remember, Andy Reid's son got into a terrible car accident, almost unalived a 5-year-old girl. Media didn't even talk about it. I don't think he spent. Did he spend any time in prison or jail? I don't. Did he? I don't think so. Not really, right? So at the end of the day, we see nepotism all the time. But with this situation, this is the first time this got my blood boiling. Maybe it's because I didn't come from what you would call, money. I didn't come from that. I came from, I guess you would call lower middle class, even at times upper lower class. We struggled like that for a while when I was a kid. And everything that I think that I've gotten in life, I've earned. I've never gotten really any handouts. And there's many opportunities that I know in my younger life I worked to strive for that I didn't get because of nepotism. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get it because somebody was related to somebody. Or sometimes, you had your lower tier Kamala Harris's doing their thing. You know what I mean by that. Doing favors for things. So I've always seen that, right? But I look at it like this: things are worked out in the end, right? Things are worked out in the end. But at the end of the day, this right here is disrespectful to his teammates. I don't want a teammate. If I'm playing for the South Bay Lakers, I don't want this guy as my fucking teammate. Some dude that's there for some pipe dream, but he's not really part of the damn infrastructure of the G League. You know what I'm saying? What is he then? A part-time G leaguer? So basically, to save face because he's not very good by NBA standards, you got him in the G League, but he's really not in the G League. So what is he doing when the South Bay Lakers are on the road? What is he doing? I don't get that. What is he doing when they're on the road? What is he going to be, just cheerleading the Lakers? I don't get this. I'm telling you, man, LeBron James is making a mockery of the NBA. An absolute mockery of the NBA. Okay? People always make these Make-A-Wish Foundation jokes. Now it's actually looking like that. What the hell is this? When I saw this, I thought this was NBA Central when I looked this up. I said, this can't be real. This is too wild. They're not letting him play. He's only playing home games. How in the world can he develop as a basketball player? So you're just giving him shit. And then he talked about trying to get his son Bryce in the league, who apparently is not that good either. The Lakers, they're making a mockery of this franchise. I mean, it's just ridiculous. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, I used to make jokes about Jenny and Jenny Bustline and LeBron. Now I know. Ain't no doubt in my mind now. Ain't no doubt in my mind. Ain't no doubt in my mind. when they leave out that office together, it smell like goddamn corn chips, feet, and goddamn Hawks barbecue fish. No doubt in my mind, man. But you know, whatever. Um, I mean, at this point, I gotta wonder something too. Is this really more like a flex? Is this really just a power move by LeBron? Like, because I got a question at this point in time. I got a question: how much does Bronny really want to play basketball? Because nepotism aside, don't he want to be a great player, or is it more about the status of being a basketball player? Yeah, see, I'm in the league. I'm a professional player, bitch. See, I'm making milli. You know, I'm a player. See, I play in it. It's more. It's almost like it's more about a status thing rather than one to prove yourself among this so-called family in the league. There's no way in hell people like Kenny Smith and Charles Barkley and Shaq. None of these people. There's no way these people approve what's going on, man. There's no way. That's how you know this shit is rigged, man. You know it's rigged. This is at first I'm like, you know what? Let me be fair. You know, but this, nah. This is bull. This is bull, man. Everything has been catered to him, man. They split the draft. So he have a night for himself in the second round. Obviously, from a talent perspective, um, in my opinion, he's the worst player in the NBA. But he gets all of this undue attention. Now you put him in the G League. I'm thinking, okay, well maybe he can work on his game. He's only playing home games. So like they just catering to one guy and his damn son. And then he's putting Bryce in the league, man. I'm telling you, that's why I almost don't really want to watch the NBA no more. I don't really watch it like I used to. I used to couldn't wait to watch every game. Now I watch it here and there. I watch it here and there. I listen to my brother Ticket. I listen to my brother LB. I watch some of the games, but man, it's really hard, man. It's really hard, man. This guy's destroying the NBA, and they're wondering why ratings are down the way they're down. It's because of this guy, man. It's him. He has a terrible influence in the NBA. The NBA started going down. I'm sorry when Kobe Bryant died, man. This guy is the worst thing that happened to the NBA. He's horrible. Horrible. The G League is supposed to be about developing players. Why is he in the G League then? What is he there for? To shut people the hell up? It's more about optics, to shut us up. Well, he's in the G League developing. He ain't developing nothing. Well, you know, I don't really like doing all that traveling, you know. Well, man, fuck you then, okay? How about that? Fuck you.